Ah, self-sabotage. That old chestnut. So you're doing really well with your health and fitness mission. And then all of a sudden, you get the craving. Pizza, ice cream, chocolate, alcohol. And then Monday comes around and you're like, I really need to go to the gym, but I've got to do this thing with work or my business, or I've got to go to this thing with my family or my friends. I just can't make it today, or it's a bit cold, or I don't have time, so I'll go tomorrow. And then tomorrow inevitably never comes. And you fall off the bandwagon. And then weeks, months, maybe even years go by and you think, right, I need to start again on this mission to get into shape. So you start on your mission. You buy the gym clothes or the running stuff. You maybe buy the vitamins and minerals and supplements. You get some healthy food in. You join a gym, or you hire a coach or a trainer, or you buy a program or a DVD or a book. And the process starts again. You're doing well. You're seeing results. You're not quite at your goal, but you're getting there. And then lo and behold, something happens. That little self-sabotage monster comes into your life again. Maybe you injure yourself. Maybe you get an illness. Maybe you have a house move or a holiday, or maybe even a death in the family. Maybe life just gets busy and stressful. Maybe a new child comes along. Maybe a new relationship or an end of a relationship. But something happens that stops you on your journey to getting into the shape of your life, getting you the body of your dreams. And you say, yep, I'll start again on Monday. I need to get back on it. But you just don't. And you fall off the bandwagon, and self-sabotage has won again. And it might not even be self-sabotage. It might be, in your eyes, an external situation or circumstance that is out of your control, that prevents you from staying on your mission to get the body of your life, the body of your dreams. So why does it happen? Where does it come from? Where does this self-sabotage thing come from? It comes from fear. And believe it or not, it's not the fear of failure. It's the fear of success. It's the fear of actually getting to your goals. Because imagine this, right? Let's just imagine this. You say you want to get into shape. You want to get the body of your dreams. You want to be fit. You want to be healthy. You want to be confident. What comes with that? What comes with that? What comes with having the body of your dreams and all this newfound confidence? What comes with that? Maybe more attraction from the opposite or even the same sex, or even animals. I don't know. But you may have more attraction. What also comes with that? Maybe the friends and family members and people close to you, people that are around you, saying, oh, you've changed. You're not who you used to be. Why are you going to the gym so much? Why are you eating all this healthy food? Why are you this positive, energetic person now? Where's the old you gone? You may have that. You may have new responsibilities. You may think, well, if I'm fitter and more energetic and more confident, you might want to go out and explore the world a little bit more. You might want to go on adventures. You might not want to do the things you're currently doing, like sitting in and watching TV or going out partying. You might not want those things as the new you. So it's not that you fear failure, it's that you actually fear the success, because with the success comes a huge amount of change. And if you don't think you're either ready or worthy of that success and everything that it brings with it, that healthy, confident, energetic, lean, strong, fit body, if you don't believe you're worthy of that, you'll do everything that you can to, quote unquote, self-sabotage. I've seen it many, many times. People on their mission, doing great. Next thing you know, they're not in the gym as much or at all. Next thing you know, they've raided the cookie jar. Next thing you know, they've been on holiday, they've binged, and they just haven't got back into it. Next thing you know, work's got really busy or family commitments have popped up out of the blue. And they're back to square one. They're back to the body they used to have. So it's not really self-sabotage that you engage in. It's self-preservation. It's self-protection. Because you know, well, your ego, your head that's designed to keep you alive, by the way, it's designed to keep you alive, designed to help you survive, not thrive, by the way, just survive, just get by. Your head, it likes to know. It likes certainty. Because if it knows, and if it's certain, then it's safe. It doesn't like change, because change means risk. Change could mean danger, change could mean death, because we're still wired like our cavemen and cavewomen ancestors. You know that. I don't want to insult you by saying that. But what we forget is how our ancestors, our cavemen and women ancestors used to live. Like, we forget that. They used to live in their caves, in safety, in security, in their little packs. And they would only ever wander out of their cave if they were dying of starvation or the winter was coming. It's interesting, it's actually snowing outside right now. So they'd only ever venture out to go and get food and like firewood when they desperately needed to, because outside the cave was a lot riskier than being inside the cave. So their mind did everything they could to keep them inside the cave. Same as with you. Your mind's keeping you in that cave. It's keeping you in what it knows, its comfortable surroundings. It knows how your friends respond to you when you look the way you look. It knows how your partner responds to you when you look the way you look. It knows how society responds to you when you look the way you look. It doesn't know, or it's unsure of and uncertain about, how your friends will respond to you when you look the way you want to look and you feel the way you want to feel. It doesn't know how your partner will respond to you when you look how you want to look and feel how you want to feel. Part of you says, oh, actually my partner, my friends might appreciate me more and might like me more and might fancy me more. Not my friends, but my partner might fancy me a little bit more. And my intimate times will be a better experience. But then it also says, my partner's shown signs of insecurity. So if I get into incredible shape, really healthy, vibrant body that's toned and strong and athletic, my insecure partner might be like, oh, I'm not worthy of this person. And then they might leave me, and then I'm on my own. And then if I'm on my own, I won't survive, and then I'll die. And those are the stories your brains come up with. So it's not that you do anything to sabotage yourself based on that. You're actually doing it for self-survival, self-preservation. It's totally illogical, by the way. It's all emotional, it's all egotistical, it's very illogical. Because who has a better chance of surviving? Someone who's fit, healthy, athletic, energetic? Or someone who's out of shape, unhealthy, overweight, tired? Logically, who's got a better chance of surviving? Now, emotionally, the ego says we need to consume as much as we can so we can lay down loads and loads of fat, which is actually energy, because fat gives us 9 calories of energy, whereas carbohydrates and protein only give us 4 calories of energy. So we have twice as much energy per gram of fat than we do with carbohydrates and protein. Twice as much energy from fat as we get from carbohydrates and protein. So your brain, the survival part of your brain says, let's get as much fat on our body as possible, because when the snow comes, when the winter comes, we need that fat to survive. That's what your brain says. Logically, doesn't make sense, because there's an abundance of food out there at the moment. Abundance of food. It's everywhere, and it's also very, very cheap. A lot of food. We can get food anywhere for very cheap. So the chances of us not getting our next meal when winter comes, very, very slim. Very slim. I know there's a few people out there that's a serious case for. I know that. But if you're watching this right now on a technological technological device, then chances are you can afford your next meal. So chances are you don't need to lay down fat for the winter just to survive. So logically you know this. But a lot of the time we get tripped into our emotions. The news will trigger that. Social media will trigger that. So the best way, in my personal opinion, one of the best ways for you to stay in logic is to be present in the moment right now. Remove yourself from TV. Don't scroll through social media comparing your life to other people's. Don't have triggered emotions going on for you. Stay in the moment. Stay in the logic. What do I want? Why do I want it? In the middle is the bridge. In the middle is the how do I get there? What do you want? You want to be fitter and healthier. That's why you're watching a video on how to stop self-sabotage. You wouldn't be watching a video on how to stop self-sabotage if you didn't want the end result of feeling healthier, happier, more energetic, fitter, more toned, stronger, leaner, more athletic. That person's got a better chance of surviving, not just personally, but in society as well. Studies have proven it, that people who look healthier are actually paid more and are more likely to get jobs than people who look unhealthy. Studies have shown that. That's not me being discriminatory or insulting or offensive. That's me just stating the facts. At the end of the day, I run a business. If I have two people who are coming for a job that I might offer to work for me, with me, one of them looks really, really healthy, one of them looks really, really unhealthy, I'm going with the healthy one every time. Yes, I'll judge them. Yes, I'll want it be politically incorrect. I'm going with the healthy person. They're less likely to take sick days. They're more likely to be a better employee because they'll have more energy. And that's what I want from my customers and my clients. I want people to serve them that have got a lot of energy, that feel good about themselves and feel confident. I don't want someone who's unhealthy, who might phone in sick. They're a liability. As an employer, I don't want that. So to survive and to thrive in life, it's better for you to be healthy and happy. And you know that, by the way. You know that. It's just every now and again you get tripped into thinking and feeling emotionally that you need to sabotage what's going on in order to survive. But you know that's not true. So you don't, like I said, you don't self-sabotage, you self-preservate. Is that even a word? And you might be saying, oh Matt, yeah, but how can I stop injury? I always injure myself. That's not me self-preservating, because I don't want to injure myself. No, I'm not here to say the universe is working against you or for you. I'm not here to go into the woo-woo spiritual side of it. I'm just here to say if there's a pattern in your life, it might be worth looking at what's causing that pattern. It might be worth looking at your beliefs around being out of shape and unhealthy and being in shape and healthy. You might be looking at the stories you create up here around what happens when you're unhealthy and out of shape versus when you're healthy and in shape. Because again, another thing might be is you might be getting love and attention off those around you for being out of shape and unhealthy because you didn't get love and attention when you were a kid. And that might trigger some people. Emotions might be stirred up for you right now. I'd just advise you to just be with them. Maybe get a pen and paper out and start journaling on that if it has triggered some emotions in you. Okay, because again, most of the things we do are to get love from other people. But when we realize we are enough and we are loved and we don't need to get anything, then we can go after what we really want. We can live in a life we love rather than a life we loathe. And we don't need to self-sabotage or self-preservate or self-preserve. in order to survive. We can actually just go after what we want because we don't need anything from anybody else. Look at all the people in your life that, not maybe in your life, but maybe through social media or on the media or on the news or on the TV or in books, that are really famous and really successful, that are doing really, really well. They're people that have given themselves to the world. They haven't tried to take. It might look like they were taking, but what they were doing was giving themselves to the world because they realized they are enough and they were open to receiving what the world had to give them. Okay, so all the big names, even like the Donald Trumps and stuff, it looks like he's taking from the world. He knows he's enough. He's just giving out to the world, and he's open to receiving everything that comes with it. He doesn't need anything from anybody. So he won't self-sabotage anything that he's doing. He won't do it. He won't do it because he knows that life is better when he has more and does more and bees more and gives more than when he self-sabotages and stays small and stays little and stays safe, when really safe really isn't safe, because it's dangerous to be unhealthy and unhappy, when it's a lot safer to be healthy and happy. So self-sabotage isn't a thing. It's just you looking after yourself in an illogical manner because you think it's better to be currently where you're at, even if it's struggling, even if you don't like it, even if you're unhappy. Your brain still says it's safer here in unhappy, unhealthy, out of shape, holding body fat, not feeling confident in or out of clothes. Your brain is saying it's safer here than it is being in shape, being healthy, being vibrant, being energetic, being above the parapet, going after what I want. Because again, if you just go and get a job, a safe job somewhere, chances are parents, if they're still around, are like, oh yes, well done, that's very, very good of you, I love you, it's very, very safe getting a job and a mortgage and everything like that. And they might say that, and I know that's a little bit patronizing and painful to maybe hear that, and that might feel like I'm attacking you, but if it feels like that, then you need to look into that and go into why it feels like I've just attacked you and offended you. But if you go, no, I'm not going to go down that route, I'm going to actually pursue what I really want to go and pursue. I've got this passion for this thing. There's no security around it. There's no safety around it. But I'm going to go and start this business and this company. And I'm going to go and do this thing. Or even I'm going to go and do this risky thing working for somebody else. Your parents might go, oh, are you sure you want to do that? That's not quite safe. I don't think you should do that. It's a tough world out there doing that. Just be careful. And I think you'd be safer doing this. Listen, I had that from people very, very, very close to me. Very close to me. And all they're doing is they're caring for you, by the way. Because they want you to survive. They don't want you to thrive. They say they want you to thrive, but they actually want you to just survive. Now, again, I heard a quote the other day. Never take advice from someone you wouldn't trade places with. So if your parents are living the life that you really want to live, whatever your goals are, if they're living that life you want to live, take advice from them. 100%, don't listen to me, take advice from them. However, if there's other people, or if they're giving advice and you don't want to be like them, consider not taking it. I'm not telling you not to take it, but consider not taking it, okay? This is why I have a problem with most GPs out there. Most of them are overweight. Most of them have either got a drink or a smoking problem. Most of them are unhappy and depressed and on some kind of pill, powder, or potion. That's why I don't follow GPs. That's why I don't go to them. That's why I don't take advice from them. Why? Because I wouldn't trade places with them. Who do I take advice from? Healthy, wealthy, happy, successful people who are on a passionate, purposeful mission in life, who love their lives, who are having a great experience, who are having lots of fun and creating lots of fun and health, wealth and happiness for other people. Those are the people I follow. Why? Because I trade places with them. Not that I need to. I'm healthy, wealthy, happy. I'm in the best shape of my life. I have great people around me. I absolutely love what I do. I love doing this. This is work for me. I love doing this. I wouldn't trade places with that many people. I went off on a little bit of a tangent there. Self-sabotage. What is self-sabotage? Self-sabotage is self-preservation. Self-sabotage is self-preservation. So when you think, oh, I've fallen off the bandwagon again, I've sabotaged my events, I've sabotaged my goals and my aspirations and my dreams and myself and my body and my health. I've sabotaged it all. I've sabotaged my money maybe and my relationship. Really, all that's happened is it's just you trying to keep yourself safe because you're scared. I'm here to tell you to say it's okay to be scared. Now go after what you want. Life's too short. Listen, we're all going to die anyway. So you can either go after you want and be on your deathbed going, yes, I went after what I want. Whether you get it or not, it doesn't matter. But you went after what you wanted. The body, the relationship, the money, the career, whatever it is. Travel, whatever it is you want to do. It's better, in my opinion, to get to my deathbed and go, I did everything that I wanted to do, than get to my deathbed and go, I stayed in fear of doing what I wanted to do. I survived all the way through, but I'm on my deathbed anyway. I'm about to die. The doctors told me I've got an hour left to live. So I may as well have gone after what I wanted to do because I'm going to die anyway. So you have the choice. Go after what it is that you want, knowing that everything's okay right now, and whatever comes, everything will still be okay. If people leave your life, it's okay. New people will come into your life, and that's fine too. So trust that it's going to be okay. Trust that the world, the universe, God, Allah, Buddha, whatever you want to call it, has got your back. You've got your back. I'm with you. I've got your back. I'll help you. So there's no such thing as self-sabotage. It's self-preservation. But what you want is self-thrivingness, self-excitement, self-joy, self-love, not self-preservation. Maybe you want self-preservation. Maybe you're happy with just surviving. I'm not for you, by the way. We are not a good fit for each other if you're happy with just surviving, just getting by. I'm not saying that you need to be, do, and have more. I'm not saying that, by the way. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, personally, I don't want to just survive. I want to listen into my heart and go after what my heart really, really wants. I don't want to just pay the bills, just feed myself and my family. I want to listen to what my heart says, and I want to go after that. And my heart says, help as many people as you can to have a better experience in life. My heart says, be as healthy, wealthy, and happy as you possibly can be, and help as many other people do exactly the same. That's what my heart's saying. That's why I'm doing this video for you, to help you overcome this self-sabotage, this self-preservation, so that you can actually go after what it is that you want, so you can be happier, healthier, wealthier, fitter, stronger, leaner, and everything that comes with it. That's why I'm making this 21-minute video, 22-minute video by the time I've said thank you very much again for giving me, and also you should thank yourself for giving you this time, this last 22 minutes. You're giving yourself this time. You've invested a thing you'll never ever get back, which is 22 minutes of your time. That's what you've invested in yourself to become the better version of you, to help you overcome and stop this self-sabotage. Quote, it's not a real thing, it's self-preservation. Overcome it so that you can eventually have what it is that you want to have, do what you want to do, and be who you want to be. I hope this has helped. If you've got any questions on it, send me a message, leave a comment, and I'll speak to you again soon. Take care.